Hello Bricky fans, to another review, and today I'm going to review Master Dragon, which is set 70734. The set comes with 575 pieces, and this set, recommended age range is 8 through 14. So yes, this set also comes with, 5 minifigures, and, let's say, 3 different parts of the set. The dragon's obviously the main one, but yes. So let's go ahead and look at the minifigures right now. And then look at the dragon and the other stuff after we're looking at the minifigures. So the first minifigure we have here is Deep Stone Coal. Obviously, these are kind of similar to the kimono robes from 2013. So yeah, not much to explain except they're a new variant. I kind of like, they have like their elemental symbol right in the middle. And obviously he is gray and black, but they're not much to explain. This new ZX armor, which is now harder and unbreakable, I guess I'll say, which is called Deep Stone. But it's in color black, so yeah, it's their Deep Stone armor, so yes, not much to explain. Obviously, Cole's holding an axe and a sword, so that's basically it. And if you take off this, obviously we know his head from 2011 is still on here, so not much has changed. So yes, now let's go on to Master Wu. So this is the Master Wu figure. Obviously, he has a weapon in the side, I don't want to say it, but it's very similar to Cole's axe, let's say. But yes, this is the minifigure himself. He has like a gold straw hat on with, obviously, the same beard. But obviously, if you take off his straw hat and beard, it shows that he has like a new facial expression and obviously a new torso print, which looks pretty neat actually. I kind of like the Master torso print, so yeah. Now let's go on to our first ghost of the set. So the first minifigure ghost we have in the set is Hackler. Obviously he has the sword holder in the back holding these lime green swords, which is nice. Obviously he has translucent legs, which I think are very similar to like the other generic ghosts. He has like a yin-yang sign type of shield, like with like the screamers on it. And obviously if you take this off, he has obviously a translucent head, which is, I think, for most ghosts they have this head. But yes, if you put this cowl on, it's just back to how he is on like the cover of the box. Obviously there's this new I guess to say elemental blade like ghost sword, so yeah, that's pretty neat. But this is it for Hackler. Let's go on to the next ghost of the set. So this is Pitch. Obviously he has like a purple straw hat that he wears, and obviously his face is black, and he's wearing like a Metru blue cowl, which is nice. And obviously his torso print is just like any generic ghost robe, as well as his legs, so yeah. And he has like a backpack, so yeah. And that's basically it for Pitch. Next we have Soul Archer, everyone's favorite, I guess a ghost general. But yeah, this is how he looks. And obviously, I do like the new translucent leg parts, which they look really good on the minifigure, I have to say. Obviously, he has Wraith's cowl, which is nice, but it's being reused for this, obviously. I think this is Wraith's. Comment down in the description if you do. I'm perfectly sure it's originally Wraith's cowl. I guess I won't double take that, but yeah. And if you take his cowl off, obviously it shows kind of like an old man face with some ghost-like features, so yeah, which is nice. And if you take, and if you take this off, obviously it shows like kind of like a ninja, like gi, I guess I'll say. And then going back, it also shows that it has like a arrow pouch, and that's basically it. And then if you put this like ghoulish stone armor on, back on him, I think he's back to being normal, so yeah. And he also has Hawkeye's arrow in the set, which is kind of nice for any Avengers fans who like Ninjago, so yeah. This is Soul Archer. Now let's go ahead and look at the two mini things that you get in the set. So this is just like a little screamer holding a bone and some sort of glittery like substance to turn, I guess let's say, people into ghosts. And not much, these just attach on the bottom of the minifigure head, but yes, This is my first Screamer, and obviously it looks like this, but yeah, it's a nice looking thing. These are pretty good, like if you want to possess any minifigures, so yeah. Now let's look at the dog that's in the set. So this is the dog that we obviously get in the set. He's kind of nice, I guess, he or she, whatever it is, in the set, this dog. He has like a bow attached to him on the back, obviously, and he is like, this is like an entire piece that just goes on here, and then, yeah, it's like a dog in battle, which I guess this is for comedy reasons, but yeah, a husky in a battlefield. So yeah, that's kind of funny, but whatever. This is the dog that you get in the set. Now let's go ahead and look at the dragon of the set. So yes, this is one that, well, this is like the main feature of the set, and like the main thing of the set, obviously. After I'm done reviewing this, I will review the other two things, but yes. So this is the Master Dragon. I actually like how he looks, so I guess I'll go into somewhat detail since I don't want to make this review too long. I kind of want to be under like 12 minutes, so yeah. So this is the Master Dragon. The head looks really detailed. Like I said, I don't have any new dragon sets that have like a brick built head, so yeah, I only have like the golden dragon, which has like those two old headed things. But I'm kind of amazed by this, like by how the head is sculpted and other stuff. Well, not sculpted, but made of the different type of Lego parts, which is nice actually. I think the head looks, in my opinion, better than the titanium dragon. I don't have the titanium dragon at the moment, but in my opinion currently, it looks better than the golden dragon head and the titanium dragon head. I know most people will be like, really? But it's my opinion, so I guess I'll deal with that. And all white, like, they're not really that much white on this set, but it's pretty good actually, I have to say. The tail obviously is long, I don't want to take it off, but it usually like stretches probably to like that in my studio, so yeah. And it has some gold and white, which is nice. If you go here on the back, there's some burnt orange or light brown, which is nice for a dragon like this, because I think you would imagine that they would have some type of secondary color, so yeah. And obviously here on the back, this card says Wu Sensei, and it's sicker, and this is where obviously Sensei Wu sits, so I'll get the Master Sensei Wu, since I know most of you guys will say that's not. So this is Sensei Wu obviously riding his, well, on like a barrel piece, like a T-cart thing that was supposed to ship out, which obviously it attaches to the dragon like so. It just attaches like here, and then obviously Wu can ride his dragon. So yeah, it's kind of nice. And another thing too that I have to say about this dragon set is that its wings. The wings look really cool, I have to say. Like, yeah, they're kind of limited, but the wings, I like these golden flame like pieces for it, or ice pieces for the wings, because usually they would be good for Machus. Like if someone wants to make a Bionicle Takniwa Mach, that would be perfect, or anything that relevates to like gold or light. This would be perfect to it, like for any CCBS system Machus that watch my channel. I think this would be kind of useful. So yeah, and obviously the wings can move in multiple positions and like be like in a flying pose and all other stuff. Also for the bottom, there's some like leg pieces obviously that are CCBS, but colored in white obviously, which obviously I'm just gonna mention that these are in Skull Warrior, Skull Slicer, and Skull Basher, I believe, and then a couple of the 2015 protectors. So yes, it's like the same foot being used. But the only con that I have to say of this dragon would be the feet. The back feet, actually. The back feet's supposed to look like the front feet, but obviously in the instructions it's supposed to look like this, which kind of makes it look bad. So that's why if you're wanting for it to stand up, obviously I'll show this. So yeah, it won't look good with posing, but obviously that's usually it. And I forgot to mention about the dragon heads, that it looks like Sensei Wu, obviously. That's what they're trying to make it look like. Sensei Wu's type of dragon, so they're trying to get him to look like it. So yeah. So this is it for the dragon. Let's go ahead and go to the T-cart next. Alright, so this is the T-cart that you get in the set. Obviously, this is how it looks. Yes, it's very simple and all, but it's very good. So yeah, I kind of like how it looks. It's very simple, I guess, but yeah, I like how it looks. It's more like, it has like that Japanese like look to it, but it's very good and I like it. Also, obviously, my friend Tyler told me about this, but you can use, obviously, the Golden Master mech, obviously has like these in gold. You can replace these with gold and make it look a little bit more ghoulish, which is nice, and it's good to get these pieces in lime green. Obviously, what you get in the set are these like lime green slimer shooters or screamer shooters, whatever they're called. You get 3 of these in the cart, but obviously there's only 1, so yeah. So if you just like put it back in, obviously there's 2 already in here. I don't want to shoot them out, but yes, you can shoot these out here in the back. And also there's like a little Kryptonian crystal right here, which is nice. And obviously on the back it says Spinjitzu, so yeah, and then like it has like the wagon wheels and all that stuff, which is nice actually. I kind of like how it looks, so yeah. Also the teacup looks a little bit possessed as well, using like a sky blue and a pink stud, like a hot pink stud I believe it is, so yeah, this is it. So yeah, and it's in a white cup, so yeah, I do think this is a nice little part to the set, so yeah. So now let's go ahead and look at the T-shop post. Okay, I think I said T-shop post, but I meant T-shop entrance. So yes, this is the T-shop entrance. Obviously, it has Master Wu's or Sensei Wu's golden arrow blade, which looks pretty neat. Like, obviously I won't take it out, but it's really nice, and it's my first arrow blade, so yes, which is nice. And obviously it has some like wood type colored bricks on the right. Yes, my lighting isn't that good for right now, but yes, it gives like wood a feel. And then down here, obviously it has this like little grassy like place, and then like a weed right here. And then I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but obviously the same thing goes to over here, and then it's like a missile firing type thing. So yeah, and obviously this has like steps going up, so I like, yes, I'll get coal going up to get Sensei Wu's arrow blade. So yeah, it's like has like some little steps, so yeah. And obviously it has like the Master Wu noodle shop, seep wisdom banner, I guess I'll say. So yeah, and obviously it has these like little light pieces, which is nice. And obviously if you go here on the back, there's not that much detail. Obviously there's this, which is nice. Obviously this can break off easily, this little weed part, so yeah. But it's kind of fragile, but it's fine. But if you go here on the back, obviously, see, this can easily break, so yeah. I guess I'll just whatever take this off. So this is how it looks like on the back of the T-shop thing. It's like a very nice I guess let's say build, like use of katanas, scythes, and other building techniques, which is nice. So yeah, I think it's pretty good for this set to look like that, or to have stuff similar to that. So I'm pretty happy with it actually, and how it is. So yeah, this is a pretty cool stand. So yeah, so let's go ahead and go to my final thoughts on the set right now. So my final thoughts on the set is that it's a really good set. I think it has more pieces than the Titanium Dragon, and you get more out of it, and it's like the same price too, which is nice actually. So if I obviously would kind of, I guess the Titanium Dragon fans a little bit upset, but I obviously would actually go for this set compared to that set, because you have more pieces, more minifigures, more playability, and more stuff to do stop motion animations with, which is pretty nice. Or actually brick foam, but it's pretty nice either way. And obviously, there's like extra detail on the Master Dragon. There's a lot more than what you can expect, actually, from the set. So, it's pretty nice. And you, like, has, like, a little tea cart stand, and then, like, a little tea shop, cart. Well, stand, and then tea shop, thing. I don't know what that's called. Obviously, the set has a comedy in it, which is nice for some people who kind of like that. I think it fits well with the set, actually. And I don't mind to get a kick out of the set either way, so yeah. I think it's really good and really enjoyable of a set. I know everyone's favorite, Ghost General is in the set, which is Soul Archer, which is kind of nice. I'm obviously not a fan of his, but for any Soul Archer fans, this would be a good set to get for, like, in a cheaper price, I think, compared to the Final Fight of Destiny's Bounty, so yeah. But this is a really good set, and I really like it, and I really enjoy it. And if I were to rate the set, I would rate it probably a, to be fair, a 9.5 out of 10. The reason why I would rate it a 9.5 out of 10 is because of how unique the dragon looks, and how that you get more pieces in the set. But the thing I don't like about this set is that, is obviously the dragon feet. The dragon feet, like the back dragon legs, I mean, aren't that detailed and aren't that great. So yeah, it's not really good at all. And obviously, this is my final thoughts on the set, so yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye!